Well, it certainly has been a while since we've done... I forgot I had that thing over there. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Mole Challenge. This is uglier than I remember it being, and there's some free slime. Cool. It's been God knows how long since I've done the last one. Why not? Why not come back with the Mole Challenge? Because I kind of consider this to be a series of... Not really an actual, like, full, like, gameplay series, but more just a conversation series. Like, just play some nice, relaxing Minecraft. Occasionally go on some quirky adventures with a talking dog. And, just kind of hang out with you fine folks and let you know what's going on with my life. And you can tell me about your lives. Because I care about you people. So, I'm just double checking stuff I have because it's been so diddly dang long. I don't remember. I'm basically just gonna work on making a nice full big room for trees. Because trees are important. Alright, so I just checked on YouTube. The last episode of the Mole Challenge was in April. As of this recording, it is August, and it is like August 30th. So yeah, in 2 days it's going to be September. So it's been a while. Let's see, since then, I honestly... The biggest thing with my channel is just there hasn't been many Let's Plays. There have been a whole lot of Gusta's games in the most recent months. They don't do too well. There's a million other options you have to choose from on YouTube. A lot of people that do it better, a lot more consistently than I do. You got the obvious choices, you know, Game Grumps, PewDiePie, Achievement Hunter, Markiplier, all that stuff. You got the smaller guys, you got your Kublai Khans and your Nerds Without Hats and stuff like that. And, just hasn't captivated me as much. I've also, I'm gonna save my diamond pickaxe. So, I've also just been really gosh diddly dang busy. Since the last episodes, I've got me a job. Yes, I am a working employee. I get paid. They take paid money out of my paycheck for Uncle Sam taxes. Which is I'm pretty sure that's what he buys his hats with. Yeah, I'm now working at a store chain called The Fresh Market. You may have heard of it. It is like a health food... It's not quite like a health food... Well, it serves healthy food, but whenever I think of health food store, I think of more like supplements and... mainly it's supplements, but usually a lot smaller. Like, this is like a full health food grocery store. We have like a frozen food section and produce, a lot of organic food. When I was younger, health food stores were always a lot smaller. This is like a big health food store. I mean, it's not the size of a Kroger or a Meijer or Walmart or anything, but it's decently big. I work at the front end. I am Tim being online, apparently. Hi, Tim. How you doing? But yeah, I work at the front end, which means I will take your money and I will put it in the register in exchange for your groceries. And your groceries will be used to feed you and nurture you and make you big and strong so you can go slay a princess to save the dragon. I may got some things confused there, but I'm pretty sure I got the key points. It's not a bad job. It's not the most exciting thing ever. It's a grocery store. I go in for 5.5-hour shifts. I take people's money. I give them groceries. Say have a nice day, and that's about it. It's certainly not the worst grocery store you could ever work at. I would much rather work where I do now than somewhere like Walmart. So we get a lot of nice people. It's a lot more kind of a laid-back environment. But, I mean, it's organic stuff. It's free-range meats, and it's like, we sell filet mignon, we sell stuff. I mean, technically I'm not wrong when I say we sell stuff. Yeah, that's about it. The people I work with, they're all pretty nice. There's some fun people. I work with one of my very good friends. Her name is Stephanie. Yeah, she's done some stuff. She is... You may know her through things. She is the sister to my fiance, Caitlin, who's a pretty lady, and I like her a lot, and she's cute and makes me happy. She's also the fiance to Gunso Afro, who I've done some videos with, and as of this recording is currently the non-stop champion on Saturday Night Thunder, which is probably the biggest change that's happened to this channel other than the lack of Let's Plays. Still regular content. You should know because you hopefully watch some of it. There is Saturday Night Thunder, the, I guess, Machinima series? This needs to go higher up, doesn't it? But fuck it, we're going to go lower down because that's easier to do. But we'll do that in a bit. We're going to stretch it. But yeah, Saturday Night Thunder, if you have never watched it, is a series I do, which is basically machinimated, in Machinima being making videos with video games, like Red vs. Blue, or back in the day, what's it? Not before Source Filmmaker, like Gary's Mod, that was it. Using WWE 2K17. 16. 17's not out yet. It will go to 2K17. It's something I thought would be fun for a while. I'd watch some people do more like Let's Play kind of universe modes. Gore and Perkins is one I got into a lot, but they do the storylines and stuff, but they just play the game. So they say like, oh, AJ Styles defeated Kevin Owens, but in reality it was Gore defeating Perkins because Gore always wins. I'm a pow down man myself, but y'all can't be perfect. I went really far back. But yeah, they do the Let's Play style of commentary, they'll actually talk about what happened on Raw or SmackDown during the week and stuff. But I like the storytelling of wrestling, even if it's something that can be really, really dumb. But I found this guy. He has a YouTube series. His name's... I don't know if he wants me to talk about his name. Well, his name's Tom Ghost Plays, or Tom Ghost HD. I can't remember exactly which. And he has his own universe mode called GPW, not Gore and Perkins. Well, I believe he is a fan. And it's his own universe mode. But instead of a Let's Play style of series, it is a fully scripted, acted out promos, recaps, all that kind of stuff, like they have on actual WWE. Like, he does the announcing, he calls the moves, sets up matches, championships, and all that. And I started watching him, and he got me inspired to finally go ahead and do my own show, which I did, and we're currently at 10 episodes. And 10 episodes doesn't seem like a lot for something, but when these episodes are about half an hour apiece, every 2 weeks on a consistent schedule, since I decided it's 2 weeks, I'm actually pretty pleased with myself with that. And Tom, we actually started talking because he was asking for some help creating some title belts in 2K16. He plays on Xbox One. Guess what this is? It's an Xbox One. And so I started talking through there. I helped him out with some belts, and we started talking about Universe Mode, and he helps me out with mine. His characters, the Gate Crashers, Tommy Prime, CJ Carter. Currently the big heel tag teams in SNT. He created those. He voices Tommy Prime. And he's got a vicious feud going on with the Dukester, Mr. Duke Quinn. Created by my lovely fiancée, Caitlin. Voiced by Mr. Gunso Afro. And I think my... if I could get more iron. I'm really enjoying doing SNT. It's something new. It's different. People are enjoying it. People are watching it. Big shout-outs to... I might be wrong here. I want to say it's Sentimental Burger. I might just read it wrong every time. I'm sorry, dude. But, Mr. Burger, I believe his name's AJ on Twitter. If I'm not, I'm horribly wrong with it. Fuck, my computer's right here. Hang on a second. Yep, Sensible Burger. He started watching and he really enjoyed it. We started talking and he messaged me on Twitter saying that I inspired him to make his own series, and that is fucking awesome. It is so cool, and I'm trying to think of a way to not praise my own ego or sound like a douche with this, but it feels really cool when someone says that you inspired them to do something. I've never met the guy. I've talked to him maybe just a couple of quick times on some comments on YouTube and Twitter and stuff. And I'm probably not his only source of inspiration on this, but it's really cool, and it made me so happy that someone was inspired to create something because of me. And in that similar vein, I also want to give a shout out to... I don't know how to pronounce your name. I want to say Hayan. I'm going back to Twitter. Hang on. Yes, I believe it is Hayan. If that is wrong, please correct me, because I don't want to get the name of the guy that did my first ever fan art wrong. He drew fan art of me. That is unbelievably cool. I make dumb internet videos and I have fan art. And it's just really cool pixel art he did of me and Bobby Broccoli. Hi Tim, you're online again. You having problems with that Battlefield 1 beta? It's really cool. And there's no way to say it without sounding like a douche, I think. I don't know if it's douchey or what, but it's so cool. And it made me so happy. I legitimately... I teared up a little, because it was... No one's ever done something like that for me. Like, my sister's drawn me. She's an artist. She draws. She does really good stuff. She did the logo for Gus Reviews and the little, the heads. I still call them Blasteroid heads, even though Blasteroid's not around anymore, but, there's those little heads. There's the Love Seat logo. And she's a great artist, and she's done some little doodles of me before. Just like, hey, I drew you here. Here's a little thing. But, you know, she's my sister. She doodles, and her doodles are way better than anything I've ever drawn in my life, but she's been doing it for fucking years. But just someone that I didn't have a personal connection to before, just out of nowhere, just here's this thing I wanted to draw because of you. And it's you inspired me somehow to draw this. That means so much, and I'm sorry if I'm prattling on about this, but it was so cool. It was really touching. It made me feel really, really good about myself and feel like I'm actually making a difference. Maybe not a difference, but it's just, I feel like I'm actually making progress with YouTube. Like, this could actually go further than it is. And that makes me really excited for the future. And speaking of YouTube future, last topic, I guess, before this, I'll do another episode after this, because I want to talk more about S&T in the future of that. But I'm going to be on... I don't know if I can talk about it quite yet, but I'm going to be interviewed by a guy on YouTube. He's got a YouTube talk show. I'm not going to say what it is yet, just because not everything's completely in place. It's looking very, very, very likely. He says he wants me on the show. It's just getting times locked down. But like within the span of like a month and a half, I'm gonna be interviewed on someone's show. I had fan art drawn of me, and someone told me that I inspired them to make their own YouTube series. And that makes me so happy. And I'm probably sounding like a dick and repetitive for saying I sound like a dick, but it's dumb, and I don't know. Is it dumb? I don't know. I've never really had this feeling before, so I don't really know what to say about it, but it's really cool, and I'm really thankful to people that like my stuff and keep watching it. It makes me really happy. I don't know, guys. It's just I don't even know if people are gonna watch it because know that it touches me that much because it's in the mold challenge and like 3 people watch the mold challenge. But it's the return episode. Maybe people will watch it because of that reason. I'm just literally just done this for a whole episode. But it's really, it makes me feel like I'm doing something that's making people happy to the point where they want to make other people happy. Because all I want to do in life is just make people smile and laugh and have a good time. I don't know. And I mean, you know, you can make people happy at a grocery store because they got their groceries and they can go home and have some ice cream or whatever, but you don't completely change. I don't completely change people. I'm a dude with a computer and a capture card that makes dumb jokes and wrestling references. I'm not that special or that unique, but it's moments like it's situations like that make me really happy, and I don't care how many subscribers I have or how many views I get or the fact that it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks in a situation like that. What matters to me is that I've affected those few people to where they want to create something, and that is really damn cool. And it makes me so happy and apparently so emotional. So I don't know, guys. This was kind of a weird. Mold challenge has gone from me actually playing Minecraft seriously to just me talking, and I think that's what it needed to be. I don't think anyone really cares about my life a whole lot, but for those of you that do, I'm glad you stuck around to the end of this. Maybe some future episodes. And I'll put links to those guys' stuff in the description and stuff. And next time I'm going to talk about SNT and Gus reviews and maybe a carrot. I should farm my carrots. It's been since April. Bye, guys.